Greetings, salutations to all. This is Dutch, aka the Northwest 49er Faithful, up here in Seattle in enemy territory, representing the San Francisco 49ers. This is my foray into the trash talk circle. It's the Thursday before the Dallas preseason game. I just want to make a quick introduction, let everybody know that I am here, and I'm here to represent to the fullest, Red Fog, okay? We are faithful. We are not a nation. We are not a gathering. We are not a bunch of bandwagon fans. We are faithful for a reason. We stick with our team. I want to give my first shout out to the guys that pretty much inspired me to do this for the Niners. JP, Frisco Fitted, and GMR, Goldmine Rush. Got to give big ups to them. What else can I say? This is a off the top of my head type thing. I'm not really going to get into too much right now. I just want to make myself known, throw my hat into the circle, if you will. Been a Niner fan since I can remember. Grew up in the Bay Area. Personal reasons brought me to Seattle many moons ago. But that's neither here nor there. Nobody really gives a crap. Just want you to know that I'm here representing. I will be representing throughout the season. We have our preseason game at Dallas on Saturday. Our third preseason. We're 2-0. I don't put much into preseason. I look at it from a coaching perspective, see who does well, see who's not doing well. And we already had to let one guy go because of injuries. But we are stacked like Pam Anderson with running backs. You cannot fuck with our running game right now. As for our in the air game, I know a lot of people are going to bring up Crabtree and Cash Tree and Krabby Patty and whatever you want to call him. He's only hurting himself. He ain't hurting us right now. He can only add to what we have. I want to say our defense. Our defense is crushing fools. All those guys. Manlaw. You know, Dre Bly is excited because when he got cut by Denver, that was a cut to his ego. So, and of course, Nate Clements, say what you want. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Do I think he's worth what he paid him? Not my business. I don't own the team. So, that's just a quick rundown. Now the question is, will we take the West? Yes. No doubt in my mind. Arizona, to me, was a fluke. Arizona had no real competition last season for the NFC West. The Rams have perennially sucked, but you got to give it up. They do have a Super Bowl ring, which is more than the Cards and the Seahawks have, but way less than us. What else? We had coaching turmoil, and if your coach ain't right, your team ain't right. And that's just what it boils down to. Far from one to make excuses, they all were professional football players. The system wasn't right. I love me some Mike Martz, but Mike's doing better as an analyst on NFL Network than he's doing on the field. So, real quick, had to get that out of the way. The Seahawks. I'm not even going to mention the Week Beaks. I have such a hatred for them. I'm saving that for Hate Week. That's all I'm going to say about the Week Beaks. So, drop me a line, leave me a comment. I believe it's over on this side here in the, get to know me thing. Comments are down there, of course. Few things, yes, I know I'm fat. Okay, you don't need to tell me that. You don't need to leave the comment. But if you choose to, whatever, at least you're paying attention. And you made it this far into my video before I acknowledged it. So, there you go. Special shout out. I know this is going to sound really weird. To my man, Big Low. He's Seattle #1 sports fan. Me and Low go back 20 years. So, and yes, we argue constantly about sports and football. Mostly football. As far as my allegiance for baseball, I got to side with the Giants. That's just how I was raised. Wasn't a really big basketball. I was a Sonics fan, but they shot out of town, and soccer just doesn't catch on for me. Hockey, got to go with the Sharks. But if I'm going to go locally, I will go with the Everett Silvertips. They're a badass team, and they're a lot of nice guys. So. All right, I'm starting to battle on, probably boring you by now. Might edit this out, but who knows? Might just leave it as it is and leave comments. Let me know what's going on, and remember, empires conquer nations. Get it right. Okay, there's only one team that represents the Bay, and they've been representing since '46. San Francisco 49ers.